Welcome to Nikki's Topics once again. It is your girl Nikki out here in nature. Look at this. We out here in nature. Shout out to Ralph Smart. He inspired me to bring this in nature to you. So thank you so much for checking out my channel once again. Now, the title of this topic is, and the reason that I'm out here, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, guys. So I just could not keep this one in the studio. Now, of course, you know, we'll be back in the studio. Of course, calm down, calm down. But I had to bring you to nature. Look at this. Right? Right? Yeah. I've been hitting the gym. Don't worry about it. So we're here in one of my actual favorite parks. I wanted to come out here and do this video to get a little out of the studio. I'll be doing some of the videos outside of the studio. I'll be doing like interviews, stuff like this. So I hope you kind of like this too. I'm going to integrate this into the channel. So today's topic is, guys, you have to date yourself. Now I know we're in nature and you're expecting let's talk about nature. That's the next video. Calm down. I don't have the studio audience here or any security. Maybe a bear is gonna come. Maybe a bear will randomly come out of the woods and I'll hire him as security. We'll see. It's Wild Kingdom. We'll do it. We'll see. There's some squirrels. I'll see if they're interested in being my security, my outside of the studio security. Anyway, guys, check out my other video where I say you have to love yourself. You definitely want to check that out as well. But for this one, guys, it's gonna be date yourself. You have to, to be honest, you have to take yourself out. And what I mean by that is take yourself to a movie, take yourself to a show by yourself. Don't rely always on your mate, whether this be a man or a woman, because this video is for both men and women. You have to hang out with yourself to understand yourself better so that you can be a better mate for whoever you're trying to look for. Obviously, we focus on relationships, but we also focus on self-care and self-love so you can be the best person you can be for the mate that you're looking for. Now, I love to go on dates by myself in nature. Look where we at. See, we out here, we in nature, we're loving it. Woo! I'm not gonna bust a car wheel. I'm not gonna do it. I can though. I got skills. But anyway, date yourself. I'm on a date right now with myself. Who's around? Nobody's around. It's a beautiful day. It's kind of like a fall day. I'm not sure when you're watching this video, but it's kind of fall where I am right now. And I love it. It's awesome. And I'm having a great time. And you know what this does for me, and the reason that I'm making this video to kind of school you guys too, is once you know that you're fun to hang out with by yourself, when you go on a date with someone else, it's just icing on the cake at that point. You know what to expect. You know how you want to be treated. You can look for different things that you might not be feeling. And then when I went on a date with myself, that was pretty awesome. And this is crappy. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, what do you have to compare it to? You don't want to always compare your experiences with a potential mate. You don't want to always compare them to other experiences with other mates. Yeah, I would be shots fired, but I don't have it. And you gotta excuse me, there's a plane going on overhead. I think that was my security. They're getting out of here. Hey, when you film in nature, it happens. We're actually in we're not too far from an airport, but not like a major airport, like a small kind of airport with like little teeny like private planes and stuff. It's pretty cool, actually, where the area where I live. I'm not gonna tell you where I am, but you know, my friends know where I live. Well, the state that I live in. You know, there we go. But you have to compare your own date experiences to the ones that you are going to experience with a mate. Now, I know there's a big calm down. I know there's a big thing about going on dates and why should I even take women on dates nowadays and all this stuff. Hey, that's a different video that I will make. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you are subscribed. I mean that. So I will make that video actually about the dating and how modern dating is kind of going on now. I have tons of opinions on that, so stay tuned with that. But what are you going to compare it to? You can't always compare dates between other guys or women that you've been with, because maybe you'll have a salty taste in your mouth already that you're going to compare that person instantly to. No, date yourself. Go out to the movies by yourself. Go to the store and stuff by yourself. Get to know and love yourself better, so then you can be the best person you can be on that date, on that dinner date, when you're hanging out, even if it's you guys going together to go in a place like this. You know, dates can be a walk in the park, literally. Look at this awesome place. This would be a perfect place for like a picnic, you know, like a low budget picnic. Especially, I'm gonna school you onto something, guys. I'm gonna school you onto something. Take somebody on a low budget picnic park date. Offer that and see how they respond. If they're like, hell no, we gotta go to only Shay Fifi's, whatever's, you don't want to deal with that person, because off top they're like, oh, they want you for your dough. You don't want someone that's instantly looking at your bag. Now, you always want to have your own bag. That does make you attractive to a mate. I'm just being honest, men and women. Women, if you think that you're just going to be broke out here and get this high value man just off of what you look like, looks fade. Come on. I don't have no shots fired, but you know how I'd be doing if I was in the studio, hitting the buzzer, hitting the thing. You cannot, this is I don't know when you're watching this, but this is like 2021, 2020, almost 2022. You cannot be relying only on your looks to get through in life. You know, the cost of living is ridiculous. You have to be on your A game, and that means your finances too. Now, I'm telling you, you don't have to be rich, but I'm saying you at least got to be having something at the Walmart. You got to at least have something. I mean, you got to at least be willing to get a job to hold it down while you're waiting on your Prince Charming. Newsflash, Prince Charmings are far and few between. They're out there, because I know a lot of people that are in awesome relationships that are very happy, and it seems to be working for them. And the woman may not make as much as the man, or she's a stay-at-home mom. That's cool too. Actually, watch my other video where I actually suggest that if you guys have that thing worked out, that actually works better, especially if kids are involved. You know, and you guys, and he can actually hold everything down, and you agree to stay home with the kids. I do believe that that is a good way to go for, you know, for the kids. But with us strapped for cash in this pandemic times we're living in, it's getting more few and far between. What I'm saying is, guys, to come back to that, have your own thing going on, which means some type of income, small or big, or at least the drive and ambition to get out and look for it and get it. And date yourself, because you then have a standard of how other people should treat you. Yeah, we're in nature still. We're in nature still. Yeah, we are. Yeah. So, I'm loving this fresh air. Shout out to Ralph Smart. He always says, breathing in that good prana, baby. No copyright intended. Ralph, I'm a fan. I love you. But what I'm saying is, date yourself. Like right now, I'm on a date. It's awesome. And now I know the joy and stuff I feel right now. If I can feel that on an actual date with a guy, because I'm into guys, that's freaking sweet. And noted, I want to do this again, because on this date, I want to do it again by myself because I'm having a great time, because I'm awesome. And so if another person thinks I'm awesome too, and we're vibing, we're having a good time, and I still have this same kind of feeling, then it all works out in the end. Anyway, guys, remember to date yourself so that you know what to expect when you're out there on the real dates. All right, guys, until next time, bye. Oh, you thought I was gone? No. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Until next time, guys, love you all. Nikki gang. Peace.